Hi there! This reading is a prediction and guidance for the rest of June. Begin by choosing the pile. Okay, so Vera definitely feels most drawn to pile 3. Sorry about that. Begin by choosing the pile that you feel the most drawn to. This is pile 1, pile 2, and Vera's personal favorite pile number 3. If you need more time to choose, you can simply pause the video here, and once you're ready, head down to the description box below where you will find timestamps for each and every pile, so I will see you at your pick. Hello pile number 1 and welcome to your rest of June reading. Your first card is about what you should embrace the rest of this month. And here you have the goddess Ostara with fertility. She says, it is the perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. I drew another card to clarify what kind of new thing or new things she might be referring to. And then you got the goddess Damara with guiding children. And she says, sorry, you are good at helping, counseling, and healing children. Use your skills to help children now. So this might be the exact case if it resonates for you. Or perhaps it isn't specifically about children, but to guide and to be an inspiration for others in general. These goddesses can also have your own inner child in mind and are encouraging you to do what makes it happy or to heal something connected to your childhood. Whatever the case may be, and of course, this can also just be a new project that aren't connected to children or your inner child at all. You are in every way being called to take action because the energies present now, leading up to the end of this month, are in your favor when it comes to giving birth to something new. Your next card is representing something that is going to happen before the end of June. And here you got the card, nothing will come of this situation. And as I was clarifying what kind of situation this might be, you got the card, the universe wants you to have it all. With this message, I see two possibilities. The first one being that something is going to leave your life soon, either by your own choice or because of external forces. This might be something that you don't feel ready to let go of. However, with the message about how the universe wants you to have it all, it is crystal clear that another, far better path is yours. Even if you aren't able to recognize that just yet, you will soon. The second possibility is referring to your ability to tap into your intuition, to trust it and to act on it. Either there is a certain situation in your current reality that you should take care of, meaning let go of, because nothing will come of it in the end. If you think about a certain thing right now, that's the thing. And if you don't, something is going to come up where you will be getting a chance to choose another direction. So please do so. The last card is a message from the divine, represented by yet another goddess, Lakshmi, with bright future. And she says, stop worrying. Everything is going to be fine. And those words really don't need that much of a further explanation. So that was your reading, pile number 1. I wish you a great rest of your June. Bye bye! Hello pile number 2 and welcome to your reading about the rest of June. Your first 2 cards are representing what you should embrace. And here you have sovereignty and change. So what you are being called to do is to reign over your own realm, to take charge of your life and make the changes necessary for it to start moving in the direction you desire. So if there are any changes that has been on your mind lately, something or some things you have been thinking about doing but perhaps haven't gotten to just yet, or maybe there is something you are already working on that you could show even more dedication to. Now is the perfect time. Sovereignty is also about the ability to set proper boundaries. And this could be with other people, a call to be more mindful about who you give your energy and time to. but it could also be about yourself. What do you give your energy and time to when you are by yourself? Perhaps you could free up some space for activities that will make your body, soul, and inner child happy, instead of just mindless distractions. Your next card is representing an event that will take place before the end of June. And this card says, gratitude is a superpower, although it is written in Swedish. If you haven't already realized this, you will before the end of the month. You are being called to practice gratitude as a daily activity. You can, for example, think about the things in your life that makes you feel grateful in the morning and in the evening, or whenever you feel like it during the day. And this can be as simple as just thinking and feeling thank you, also without focusing on anything specific, because when you do so, you are actually referring to a whole bunch of things at the same time. And just the act of focusing on your heart chakra will bring forth energies of love and gratitude, and this you can do wherever and whenever. So when you are in this state, miracles will find you effortlessly, and it will be so much easier for you to create the life you dream of, and to be disciplined enough to make the transformation. Your last card is a message from your angels, and the card says power, which is really fitting to your reading. Your team in spirit wants to put an emphasis on the fact that the power is in your hands, and man, are you powerful. We can choose to settle and stay in the comfort zone where minimal effort is needed, or we can use our power and determination to create the life we are meant to live. You are being called to embody the most badass, powerful version of yourself and to shine brightly. Don't hold yourself back. Dream big and then take action. So that was your reading, pile number 2. I wish you a wonderful rest of your June. Thank you for watching. Bye bye. Hello, pile number 3, and welcome to your reading about the rest of this month. Your first card is representing what you should embrace, and this card says, movement creates movement. And I also draw a clarifying card to get more information on what kind of move you are being called to make. And here you got the card release. So there is simply something you should let go of before June ends. And this can be anything from a bad habit, a person, a pattern, to maybe a physical object. And since this is a general reading, I cannot tell you exactly what it is, but I'm sure you know it. And the quote just popped up in my head, which I think is quite fitting with this message. And it goes, nothing changes if nothing changes. So go on now and change something. The next card is representing an event that is going to take place soon, and here you have the goddess Green Tara with Start Delegating. She says, ask others, including me, to help you, instead of trying to do everything by yourself. Her message can absolutely refer to you letting go of something. If this is hard for you, reach out to someone who can support you. Maybe someone close to you, a professional, or your team in spirit. If you don't feel the need for this kind of help, Tara then talks about how you spend your time, and that you are doing a bit too much, leaving you feeling drained, with no energy left for the things you truly enjoy. Some of the things we do in our daily lives cannot so easily be compromised, but you are being called to get clear on where you can compromise, to free up space for some much needed rest and also a bit of fun. Tara talks about delegation, and if this is something that is possible for you, say if you for example live in a household with other people, you are being called to start delegating. Because your time and energy is just as important as anyone else's. And if someone is letting you do more than your load, it is kind of an expression of the fact that they value their time and energy more than they value yours, consciously or unconsciously. And this was just a little side message that I guess is relatable to everyone. But I just felt maybe someone needed to hear this. The last card is a message from your angels, and it says, if you are serious about changing your life, you will find a solution. Otherwise, you will find an excuse. I don't think this message needs that much further explanation, other than the fact that you are being called to reflect on what kind of person you want to be. The brave one who takes action, or the one that just settles and decides to do nothing. The angels don't mean to sound harsh, but yeah, a little bit, because it is absolutely time for you to put yourself first now and to move in the direction of the life you so deserve and desire. So pile number 3, that was your reading. I wish you a wonderful rest of your June. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.